my journey with Healy started on the 28th of August. That's when I received the Healy. And so my story is that, I took, I think, all the waves of Corona. I had Corona 3 times. And the first one I survived, but the third one really hit me. Like I was on bed for a very long time and people thought I'm almost dead. And after Corona, I got something, I think, which everyone knows as long COVID, and I had bad breathing issues. So like every morning I wake up, I have to go through like a cycle, like, I have to get back my breath, and I have to drink hot water. I have to like cough it out. In this process, I'll wake up the whole building because I was coughing so bad. I had a very bad issue, like, coming out of it in the morning. And then one of my friends, Mr. Sri Kumar, he said, because he tried it on himself for a back issue and it worked for him. And he showed me Healy, and I was like, it looks like some 150 dirham, Chinese stuff. And I was very wrong. And once I started using Healy, I can say I'm pre-COVID now. My physical levels are pre-COVID. I wake up 7:30 in the morning. I go to sleep at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I'm still so energetic. And I met a client yesterday. She's seeing me after 2 months, and she was like, "Okay, are you going to the gym? What's happening? There is some change because I was in such a bad shape that I gained weight. I had back issues. I had so many issues because of the COVID because I was on the bed all the time." And I'm not that kind of a person. I'm a very physically active person. I used to be an athlete in my time, and so now suddenly after this COVID, it affected me really badly, and Healy brought me back. And I'm really thankful to Sri Kumar and Push Devji who introduced Healy to him. And I have a lot of testimonies with my cats, because I didn't believe the blue app first. The Healy pink app was okay. It was, taking away my pains. And I have several. If I get into it, the whole session will be for me. So I don't want to get into that. So Healy has helped me with the pains. I used the gold program first. Then I used Release is my medicine. The best part is since 28th August, someone who used to take, medicines 3 times a day and multiple medicines, homeopathic, allopathic and all that. Since 28th August, I've taken one cetirizine till now. So it's a life changer for me because once you do not take the medicines, all the side effects that you were getting because of the medicines also goes away. So Healy is definitely a life changer for me.
All right,
That's all.
Ajay, you can touch on your cats also. I want to tell everyone that Ajay is a cat rescuer. He has a flat in Dubai just for his cats. He has 40 cats in his flat. So he rescues every cat he sees on the road, brings it home.
Not everyone.
He has been doing it for so many years. So just tell something about your cats also.
Okay, so I'll tell you an example of a cat. See, we pick up cat from the street. So one of our cats died, and we saw a cat who was very similar to the cat who has died. So we picked up. She's a ginger, and we brought her home. We kept her for a few days, and then we realized that her ears are turning yellow, and her eyes are turning yellow. So basically, that means that she has a kidney disease or she has a urinary infection. And most of the cases, when you take it to the doctor, they keep them there for like I spend a lot of money on them, and then end up the cat ends up dying. I've hardly seen any cat surviving after this, and she was very small, and her immunity is totally over. So this time, I didn't realize this is my wife who did it. So she ran the blue app, she ran the animal program, and you won't believe, in 2 days, the cat's yellowness on her body disappeared, which is like, miracle for me. It has never happened to us.
What did you run?
Because we ran the gold program first. I think my wife read the frequency group and she found some statements there wherein, people had experimented with their animals. So she ran the gold program first and then we ran the animal program. So we ran the animal programs again and again. And this we have done with multiple cats now. But this one was the most severe and she survived. She is very small.
Only remote or with coil?
Only remote. Only remote.
Only remote. Okay.
Only remote. We just recorded her vibrations and we ran this. So see, frankly speaking, I couldn't believe this because I frankly couldn't believe the blue app for some reason till the time, you know, I went in and researched myself, you know, and then I figured out because see, I only believe in things which really are my experiences. It is very hard for me to like, you know, convince with things which, you know, it's like religion and spirituality for me. Like, you know, religion is someone else's experience, spirituality is your own experience. So for me, Healy is a spiritual thing. So it's all my experiences, and I have a lot of testimonies with me, with my friends, and you know, all around what are the things, the miracles that we are seeing. So I can vouch for this product, and like, you know, everywhere where I'm going, I'm speaking to people about this. So it's for the cats. You know, I had read somewhere that they said that the animals are very sensitive, and I saw it in front of my eyes. So the blue app was the only thing which I couldn't believe in Healy. Yeah, I believed in the pain thing and how it cured me with the asthma thing. But with the cat was a big miracle for all of us in the house, and it's a, you know, life changer for them as well.